He was doing what he always did, which is working for the United States government and investigating criminal activities. And the United States government has not taken ownership of it yet.
The wife and son of retired FBI agent Bob Levinson speaking out for the first time since it was publicly revealed her husband was arrested in Iran doing undercover contract work for the CIA. He disappeared in 2007.
I've just kept thinking that this can't actually be happening. This is such a nightmare.
To this day, the government denies Levinson was a government employee. The State Department says it's doing everything it can to bring him home. But the family is outraged, saying the CIA lost 8 months after he vanished, lying about his spy work to them and the Senate Intelligence Committee until the family turned up crucial records to prove it. The agency has now apologized and paid a $2.5 million settlement. The CIA won't comment publicly, but fired 3 people and disciplined 7 others.
It's immoral. They denied Bob's relationship with them, not out of any matter of principle. They denied Bob's relationship to protect themselves and not to protect Bob.
You feel he was abandoned?
I feel he was left there. He was the man left behind.
To bolster their case, the family is now sharing with CNN documents they received from a source in Iran that appear to prove Levinson's arrest. Neither the family nor CNN can verify whether they're authentic, and his name is only partially right. But according to a translation given the family by the FBI, it reads, "A member of the U.S. federal investigation, or maybe CIA, Robert Anderson, is here as an undercover tourist, taking pictures and gathering information. Since his spying activities have been established, arrest him immediately." CNN has also obtained an email intercepted by the family's lawyer between Levinson and his CIA handlers just before he left for Iran. It reads, "An individual has agreed to meet with me. This meeting will take place either in Dubai or on an island nearby."
Why didn't you say what you knew at the very start?
The risk to Bob. I didn't know what the risk would be.
We were told by the U.S. government that by revealing what he was actually doing over there would have been harmful to his safety.
Now, the family is certainly grateful about ongoing efforts to try to bring Levinson home, but the fact of the matter is no one really knows exactly where he is or how he is. The family wants to be able to go to Iran. They're asking for permission to go back there, Don, so that they can push for answers. They were there once before in 2007.
Is there any chance, I have to ask you, any chance that Bob Levinson and others being held there might be used sort of as bargaining chips to help with the nuclear enrichment agreement?
Well, he's certainly not the only one there. There are 2 others. The family would like to see that happen, but the U.S. government has made it clear that those talks are completely separate from the Americans who are being held in Iran right now.